some football this time around, a different kind of football. Flag football is what it is, and the SFFL Showtime Season X is upon us, and it kicked off with the All-Star game, and what an outing that turned out to be at the Medal Hall in Lagos.
The much-anticipated SFFL Showtime Season X commenced over the weekend with a curtain-raiser All-Stars game between SFFL Showtime All-Stars and defending champions, the Outlaws, at the Medal Hallway, Alma Beach, Lekki, Lagos. The day began with an enthusiastic note with skills challenge in the 40-yard dash, obstacle course, best catch, longest throw, and flag pulling competition that challenged the skills of both flag football players and spectators. The SFFL Showtime All-Stars trounced the Outlaws 35-20 owing to the spectacular performance from quarterback K. Mafe and his team of wide receivers Onomakinde Bukola, Eno Enoch, and Okabonye Chukwani, who combined for 3 touchdowns. However, it took the persistence of the Outlaws wide receivers Priscilla Igbinoba and Emmanuel Adoyi to make a touchdown and end the first half 21-6. The Outlaws eventually strung together some strong drive after a sluggish first half, following more amazing touchdown runs by Priscilla Igbinoba and Akitoye Ogboe to take them to 20 points in the second half. The SFFL Showtime All-Stars offense continued to taunt the Outlaws with superb combinations from second quarterback Dolo Nosamiefang, Nosti Moore, and Okabonye Chukwani added 14 points to the 21 points on board to end the game 35-20.
The atmosphere is very exciting. Obviously, a lot of people are football fans. They love the game and they love the sport, and they came to represent today. The game itself was good. I mean, it brought the best of the best in the league, and the Outlaws, our opponents, played great football against, the really good players in the league. So it was a fun game, was enjoyable, and I think everybody's hyped for the season.
From the energy today, what you expect next Sunday is the exact same thing, but max it by 100. You're going to expect passion, you're going to expect energy, you're going to expect commitment, and you're going to expect a lot of fun. That's what we're going to give you all through.
The All-Stars came out and they had a lot more cohesion than we expected. I give that to them. I think they were fantastically coached by Larry, right? The players are the star players, so we know what they're all about. So that one I give to them. He knew that the middle was our weakness. So, he played to that, they played to that advantage. But the second half, we actually shut that place down, and then we scored a lot more points, right? So I would say that we were still trying things out in the first half. But the second half, we played a lot better. And that's the spirit that we hope to go into the actual league that is starting next week.
Adejumo Adebare, commissioner of the SFFL Showtime, was ecstatic with the enthusiastic level of play and spectator turnout while looking forward to a fun-filled season ahead.
I'm very, very elated, actually, and I expect more than this when the season starts, because right now this is like our season opener, and we know if we can have this much energy now, we're going to definitely have more going forward. From Sunday, we'll have all our teams playing every Sunday, and we have 10 teams right now, so everybody's going to be playing 5 games for every Sunday for 9 weeks. After that, we go into the playoffs with 6 teams. Then the lower bottom teams of 4, they play themselves in the first bye week, which is like the quarterfinals, and then we go straight into the semifinals, which will take us straight to the Showtime Bowl, which is what this is all about.
The SFFL Showtime Season X regular season commences on 24th September, offering a thrilling season of flag football.
What an outing we are looking at it to be. Starting off with match day 1 fixtures as it is. The Dragons will face off against the Panthers. And of course, we got Lagos Athletic Flag Football taking on the Titan Athletics. Lagos Mavericks and Outlaws will battle it out on the 24th. And Spartans, Lagos Raptors, not forgetting the final fixture between Warriors Flag Football and the Lagos Rebel. It will be, no doubt, a cracker. I would say I'm quite excited. From the 24th of September, you need to head on down to the Medal Hall Way to see all of this action. Mike, flag football has become something all thanks to Africa Sports Hub, that has come to our reckoning. But to see how competitive it is, co-ed. So you were talking women and men, playing together.
Against each other?
Together. Coed. It's together. They're playing in the same team against each other, which is great and is absolutely amazing to see that, Mike. When I saw it, I was asking Jimmy, how competitive are the ladies? He said, yeah. I said, I don't think so. Until I saw them, I was humbled.
You know, they've got different skills and different abilities. And we just saw the All-Star. I just saw, I saw Bona Larieta, do the talk. Last week he was here on set, that's Larieta, and he showed it as the coach of the All-Star team. Now listen, he can do it, and we saw how blistering his All-Star team was. So he must have fed them. There you see them training. Especially he's one of his best players, the one you call the Flash. You saw his abilities. You know how slinky he was, how fast he was on the ball. All these are joys to watch. That's why flag football is growing in leaps and bounds. It's catchy. When you see the players and their abilities, you just can't help but get to love what they do when they're on it.
You know what I like the most about this is the fact that it's almost becoming a semi-pro event. So we're talking, you can literally get in there and opportunities. I mean, the athleticism I see amongst the players here, it blows my mind. And I think opportunities abound. Parents can look at this and say, well, it's not as, heavy hitting as the American football.
Let me ask you, Moses, do they pay... No, I'm saying for the athletes now,
yes.
Are they paid?
Well, I
want to know whether to go and register.
This is what I have come to reckon, because it's quite organized right now that they are actually signing players on.
Oh. And yet it's just started. That's the magic in it.
You understand? So they're signing players on. There is prize money in it at the end of the day. There's a trophy, there's a championship ring.
That ring, for me, the ring is it.
I'm saying to them, if I can get a ring, just because I'm talking about it, I should, we should get a ring here.
Chris, there's a ring. If you're the member of the winning team, you do get a ring that you put on your wrist.
I'm considering signing for a team.
Okay, but you need to be physically well.
Who told you that I'm not physically? I'm not physically fit. I am.
And swift as well.
I saw one lady there, Afyong Williams. I met her 3 years ago when she competed at the Lagos City Marathon. She has been running and competing at marathon events, and it's good seeing her. Like, she is moving from marathons now to flag football, and it's good. It's not every time football for everyone. There's another event that's coming up now. This is flag football, and for people like us who maybe didn't make it in football, we can go over to this one.
No, it's there, and I think it's absolutely great to see, no doubt, especially with what I have witnessed as regards the All-Star Games. I think the season that's going to kick off from September the 24th, it's one that everybody can actually get up from 11 a.m. every Sunday.
9 match days.
9 match days for the regular season. Yeah. You can catch all of this action, and of course we'll be talking about a package highlight of how things are going on as regards the flag, the SFFL Showtime Season X.